Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
As Ed said, a long drive, so come on, give us some energy. And thank you to our elected officials for joining us today. Really appreciate you, and thank you to all our advocates. Again, my name is Sibley, and as I said, I serve as the chairman of the New Jersey Progressive Equitable Energy Coalition, or NJPEAC. We are a collective of Black and brown justice and environmental leaders that have joined forces to fight for more equitable outcomes and to ensure accountability in New Jersey's energy space, and authority on energy equity, if you will. Today we join our partners to call for New Jersey to fulfill its commitment to clean energy, because climate change is real, and it is a major threat to us all. Climate change is real. Just to say it again. Climate change is simply the exacerbation of what already exists. We've always had flooding. Climate change makes it stronger. We've always had heat. Climate change makes it hotter. We've always had storms, but climate change makes them stronger. And here in New Jersey, we know that all too well. And fossil fuels are the leading driver of climate change. So if clean energy will reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, shouldn't we be doubling down on our commitment to clean energy? Yes, we should. But we must remain informed, because despite the misinformation, we must remain diligent to make sure we have accurate information. Because misinformation is the tactic of the tactless. Those insensitive to the fact that the health of our people, plants, and wildlife are being compromised. Because the fossil fuel industry feels providing power at the expense of serious health complications for our most vulnerable communities is a worthy compromise. And it is not. No one's health is worth our reliance on something when we have alternatives. There were times when we didn't have alternatives, and there's decisions that we made. Now we have alternatives, and we need to utilize those alternatives. Now, as we're speaking about this movement toward those alternatives, we have to make sure that we are remaining committed to the communities who are usually impacted first and worst by climate change. We can't talk about clean energy if we're not making sure that every member of society is going to benefit from that clean energy. In just the same way climate change is real, environmental racism is real. So if we aren't intentional about our desire and our drive to make sure we are addressing the environmental systemic racism that is all a part of the fabric of our nation, there will be communities who will get clean energy, and some people are still dealing with the dirty aspect of environmental racism. So let's continue to push forward. I am hopeful, I'm extremely hopeful that as we push forward, we are going to consider those who are always left out. I want to leave you with this. Inequitable access and limited resources have never led to mobility, tranquility, or sustainability. If we don't provide enough for everyone, these same communities are going to be fighting. And we don't want people to fight. We want people to have enough, because clean energy should be a beautiful thing. So let's continue to push forward. Again, I am honored to stand with my partners, my brothers and sisters behind me. Let's continue to push New Jersey, but if we don't get this right, if we leave communities out, I think some people will prefer fossil fuels if it's still going to be the same. Let's change that narrative. Let's let everyone be excited about clean energy, because we're being inclusive about the benefits of clean energy. Thank you so much.